now it's even more clear that suffering is not seeing one arising at a time in the now. Suffering is having the story instead of the arising one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this happened, this is happening all the time, and this will happen in the future. Oh, what am I going to do? And that is reaction to the sensations. The story happens because of the reaction to the sensations. But instead, what I need to do is just look at the heaviness sensation, the consolidated sensation. Just be a witness to it. It comes and goes. If it's a tiger in the waking state, the sensations will be, they'll just be more frequent, one after the other. They'll keep following. But just be a witness, because that is the trap when it can come together as a story, because they're happening so back to back.
Yeah.
So realizing it's not a story, let me just observe this one sensation at a time, one thought at a time. Just witness it, let it go, and not again make a story out of it.
Yes, yes. Just start withdrawing from the story completely. Yeah? This is the work ahead. This is the work ahead. But this work ahead cannot be done unless you really have a proper seeing of all these stages that I described. Yeah, you cannot say, oh, I have 3 out of 5 should be good. No, no. It has to be 5 out of 5. Yeah, otherwise you will be stuck at the karma yogi level. It has to be 5 out of 5. Yeah, so if you notice that you are somebody who has 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5, yeah, you're not at 5 out of 5, then do what I told you. All karma yoga and bhakti yoga things all out. Everything out. Completely be done with your bhakti yoga and karma yoga attachments and become very clear. Only jnana. Yeah? And that's what the Nidra Jnana Sadhana book should be at the nightstand. And come what may, I wake up 30 minutes earlier. Just 30 minutes earlier every morning. And I open that book and I just write the date on whatever seeing happened. Yeah? Don't think you'll do it later in the day. It's not possible. You'll forget it. Do you realize this? Yeah. The viper of the now comes and wipes away every arising. So right when you wake up in the morning, that is the moment to just pull that book out and wear your glasses, turn on the light and put the date. Yes, this happened, this seeing happened, this seeing happened, this seeing happened. Your focus should be only Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana, nothing else. Yes. All those karma yoga and bhakti yoga books that can again delude me, again pull me back into that previous illusion. All the pictures of gods and gurus, all pictures that keep me stuck to this waking world and make me feel, oh, there is something in this waking world. You have to come to a point where there is nothing important here. Nothing. It is pointless. When you come to that point, then vairagya starts happening. Yeah? Vairagya cannot be practiced, cannot be cultivated. It's a natural happening. Yeah? You stand in your own way. You are your own obstacle. You are preventing that vairagya from happening. Why? Because the I did not like that first glimpse. It hated that glimpse that it is made of nothing. It belongs to nobody. It itself is nobody. It hates these truths and it creates barriers for you. So barriers can be in so many ways. Yeah, there can be a zillion attachments. You cannot figure out, you cannot sit and analyze, this is my barrier. Yeah, it's very hard. So, easiest way, get out of intellectualization, get out of any waker related ritual that you are stuck in. Yeah? Any waker related ritual. It could be karma yoga, it could be bhakti yoga. I don't know if you have some different yogas, okay? Whatever your paths are. Any waker related ritual that I can get stuck in, that is a part of my past conditioning, that needs to be surrendered. Get over this waker related attachment to see how vairagya is naturally your nature. The background of nothingness. Can it have any raga or any dvesha? Is it even a possibility? No. This background of nothingness can never have any raga or dvesha, cannot have cravings and aversions. It's not a possibility only. I've created an illusory world and I am lost in that illusion. Yeah? It is your job to pull yourself out of that illusion. Nothingness is devoid of raga. That means nothingness, this nothingness background is vairagya itself. You don't have to become a vairagi. Vairagya cannot be cultivated. You are naturally detached. You are naturally dispassionate. Yeah? So to reach here, I have to get over the waker related ritual that has that potentiality to keep me stuck to the waking illusion. Okay. Again, Ekta doesn't know my illusions, only I know. So this work only I can do. Letting go, only I can do. Okay. Yes, that is the truth. Moment to moment, the now comes and wipes away the arisings in the waking, just like it wipes away a dream. In the dream, when I get out of the dream, I cannot remember every single thing. I think last week I gave that example. In the dream, you gave the 10 digits of the phone number. When you got out of the dream, you just remember giving 3. Yeah? So the wiper of the now comes and erases the arisings. Whatever the arising is basically, it is like a wave. It arises, it peaks, stays, and it disappears. The disappearing means the wiping of the now. Yeah? The now is like a wiper on a car windscreen. Yeah? How those wipers work and wipe away every drop of water that falls. Every arising is like a drop of water. Every arising in the waking, a drop of water, and it gets wiped away. It's not that you're losing your memory. You are just learning the skill of staying as the now rather than getting attached to the arising. Is that clear? A little instruction for those who are doing the silent Buddha retreat. Do I recognize that the breath is automatically arising and disappearing? Breath itself is a thought, really. There is nothing like breath because there's nothing like body in which the breath is coming and going. Can I recognize this body thought coming and going? Can I recognize the breath thought? Those who've reached Satipatthana, do you recognize sensations? Those who've reached Metta, have you become very, very clear? It's just one feeling. Those who've reached jhanas, do you see it's only one thought arising and disappearing? Are you able to maintain the distancing? Are you staying at the periphery or are you jumping in and thinking, I am doing Satipatthana, I am doing jhana, I am the meditator. See, so many hours I sat. Again, you are trying to mix karma yoga and jnana yoga. Big khichdi you're making. You only won't like the taste of that khichdi. Can you not do and yet allow whatever arises and proclaims it is doing? Can you allow it to do? Yet I am not doing. Yeah. Recognizing the infiniteness of non-doership, in which there is simply an illusion of doership wave. Bas. It arises, it disappears. It cannot fool me. I hold on to the non-doership. And at the same time, if certain, past conditionings are coming up, which are saying, oh, I experienced this in the past. No. In that infiniteness of non-experiencership, can I just observe this one little wave, which is pretending to be an experiencer and trying to pull me away from my non-experiencership? Then only can you reach Buddha's shunyata. Otherwise, shunyata is out of question. Can never happen if you keep mixing karma yoga and jnana yoga. Is this very clear? Yeah. The illusory person may practice illusory karma yoga at first, but in jnana, the illusion arises and dissolves. As a siddha, you simply stay at the periphery and observe this illusory karma as a happening.